Hello everybody, Eric DIY here. Actually, Eric Flight and Eric DIY. Wow, boy, that was a brain fart. But yeah, we're gonna ride these 11 miles that I need and finish up this challenge today in my own neighborhood. So that's what we're doing. My legs are good, my butt is sore. We're just gonna take it easy to get the 11 miles in. So hopefully you're seeing everything. Also, I think I got the chat figured out, which I'm going to go to that app in a second. But I just wanted to make sure that we're streaming and I got this thing I need on just in case. And it looks like, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. All right. So we should be able to chat on all three services now. So that means Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I'm just going to get my speakers on. If it ever wants to come on, that is. Let's push the wrong button. I didn't charge these either, so I'm hoping that it all survives. But it's 11 miles, so about an hour of biking and we're all set, you know? Alright, anywho, I think we are good on Kick, Twitch, and let me just double check on YouTube. Chat's joined. Yeah, I should be there. So feel free to chat with me. It's supposed to have talk to speech, type to speech if you will. But we'll see. I'm trying this app that ChatGPT told me to use for all three services. I'm hoping my crank arm will survive. I did put Loctite in it, left it overnight, and cranked that thing down like a mofo. So we're hoping that's working, you know? But anyways, we're finishing this today, so hoping that this will all work out. And we'll see what happens. So, well, yeah, so that does work. I don't know if that's showing the overlay, but that's another test I'm gonna check. It might not work on Kick and YouTube because I didn't load the streamer bot. Probably should actually. As I go up this hill, which is like the worst thing to do right now, but it's cool. Like I said, we're just gonna take our time and get this thing done. But it shall end today. Really sus about my crank arm here, but we'll see. I'll try to get the streamer bot going in a second. Anywho, hope everyone's good. Thanks to the minimal number of people that have tuned in. And I think it's important that I document this stuff because it kind of shows you that we do the miles to make this happen. So this hill doesn't seem as bad as it used to. Okay. Stream chat bot going up, and actually I don't know because it's on my laptop, so I don't know if I configured it right or not, but the hell, I'll leave it running. We'll see. A lot of things running on my laptop. Everything goes through the laptop for streaming, so yeah. There we go. Started the chat. I didn't update the settings though, so I don't know if this will be old or new. That'll be my next step. Anywho, I will be on chat. Try to chat if you can. Help me test it, you know. I think there's a way to export settings on that. But yeah, 11 miles to go. I'm almost going one already. It'll take us about an hour, and then I'm hoping to stream on the sim tonight because I wasn't able to do it last night. I cannot get the WB sim mod to work with the 172 livery that I had. And the 152 livery kind of works. So I'm thinking about flying the 152, but the autopilot's all wonky. And I know I did a lot last night. I tried to recalibrate the honeycomb alpha yoke, just dying a slow death, but I think I got it a lot better. It's not tweaking like it used to. I'm gonna go this way to get more miles. But yeah, it's a work in progress. But again, do at least try to send a message on the chat if you can, so I can test out this whole app and see if it's working on all 3 channels. That would be appreciated. As we just biked in my neighborhood for the last 11 miles in the Bicycle Challenge. I burnt like 1,500 calories. There you go, 1 mile.
7 minutes and 31 seconds.
Okay, I'm also gonna get some music on. And I did get some copyright strikes, which I'm clearing out now. Yesterday's video, worth, you know what I'm saying? So, well, if it's held down low enough, then you can't hear it. If it picks it up, those little fragments, I don't find that at all. I'm not music. Boy, it's bumpy. Pretty cool to see. We'll see. I'm using this crank arm. It looked that bad, but that's because I kept tightening it down. Go around. We're rocking the other jersey today. The $500 donation jersey. Dono jersey. Hips hurt though. Initial got it there. Some out here is pretty good, so. All right, I'm gonna end this today. This app I have is supposed to like configure everything, but I didn't configure everything. I just configured the chat, so see if it works. I replaced that reflector I lost yesterday too. So far, casualty has been a water bottle and a reflector other than my pride yesterday when the bike fell. That's cool. Whew. What's up? It Doing around the ride here. The rain, they up like big time, so. Anyways. Really, I think I can at least. Get through on Twitch, just saying. I can even, I'm supposed to be able to see the chat, I mean the stream if I push somewhere. But getting used to the app. So we'll see. It says I'm live. Just amazing what you could do from your phone. Anyways, some Aussie again. That's interesting. There was a watch stream button. I don't know where it went. Oh well. I'm gonna mess around with it too much. Maybe I'll mess around with it when I'm streaming at home on a sim. Just have it as a secondary. This is how it works. Oop, chipmunk. Hips about, I'd say 88%. Stop. Oof. Man, they sold this house. Looks like it, yeah. Wait, no, that's on the left. Still for sale. They fixed it all up too. They were renting it out, I think, earlier, like leasing it. But I think they put it in a whole new septic and everything. You're not allowed to sell a house in Mass with a bad septic, so it's usually the same thing in other states. I think it is, but I remember that if you have a certain homeowner loan, you can't get a house if it doesn't have a good septic. And then I guess if you have your own money, you can take the risk and stuff, but you probably still have to fix it, you know. Alright, gotta be coming up about 2 miles now. Actually, we're over 2 miles. We're almost. But man, imagine if I didn't do those 35 yesterday. I'd be a little scared of finishing this on time. Just saying. Definitely don't have my full legs here today, but again, we'll get the 11 in. Craig's holding as of now, so we'll see. It's not the red Loctite, because that stuff you have to heat up to get done. I use the blue, so they still have a chance to get it off, you know. But I use a crap load and I torqued this thing down like no tomorrow yesterday with a different wrench. So hopefully it's just gonna stay. But we'll have to see. Excuse me. All right. So again, if you're watching me on Kick or YouTube, if you could type something appropriate in the chat just to see if it works on my app, that would be appreciated. Even just hi. Because I'm testing a new app out for multi-channel chat. So I have for live streaming from now on. God, why are my legs dead? Oh yeah, that's right. I did 35 miles yesterday. Whew. Oh. It's gonna be wicked easy to finish this. Just keep going. Oh. Yeah, definitely don't have the leg strength I had yesterday. Wow. Whew. All right, we're almost at 3 miles out of 11 that we need. It shall fall today. Whew. I want to thank everyone that donated to this cause. And anything short of me get hit by a car or tossed off a road in a ditch somewhere, I'm finishing this. Gotta take a right, go up the road a little bit, and then turn back. I'm gonna go past the baseball fields where my son plays, so after that. It's all about miles. Just mailbox over here. Oh, we can do it. There we go. And to the baseball fields. Oh, excuse me. Get some breakfast. I ate a little piece of ham before I left. Just to have some sustenance here, but I think I lost 2 pounds between yesterday and today from that bike riding yesterday, so not a bad thing. Been hyped up on a Monster Energy drink and a coffee since this morning though. Another hill. Alright, hills. Good? I'm not gonna call things easy, I'm gonna say good. Chick, or could this be love? We have a whole baseball complex here on the left. They're still playing some games here too. That thing was full this morning, this parking lot here for the baseball. Alright, Ozzy's a little overdone on my playlist, and I get it, but my butt really hurts today. Oh. And yes, I am wearing padded bike. Finish it. Phew. I don't know if the chat thing's working. No one's typing. I can't tell. So if I extend this broadcast at the end, probably to test my chat app here. But we're not even close to that yet, so. Crank arms hold it for now. Last time I didn't let it cure a lot, so that could have also led to that, but this time it's almost been 24 hours, so. They say it takes 10 minutes to set and about 24 hours depending on temperature to cure. So I'm figuring I'm okay with the thread locker. But it's definitely better than yesterday right now. 4 miles. 7 more to finish the challenge. My split time's not that bad either for hills. Excuse me. Downhill here, a little bit better. Here we go. If anyone's looking for a good burial vault, I know where there are a lot. There's a lot of people for those, I guess. Lots a lot. Alright, here we go. Right here just for a little bit. Let this car go by me. Check the traffic. Not the worst thing to do. Route 44 is over there. God. That was a good song yesterday. It's a good tune, actually. But yeah, riding this Great Cycle Challenge is an honor to support something that's worthwhile, I believe. And I appreciate you for all your support this year to raise an all-time record, my $2,500 goal. Just let me get everything you basically could get, I got. Thanks to your generous efforts here. And if you didn't donate, just know you kind of did, because I donated $75 to Twitch funds to the cause, so that way you all know that you kind of donate by watching the stream, subscribing, bits, stuff like that, biddies if you will, or supporting me on YouTube, because we're trying to get that monetized so I get more money for road flying and stuff like that. But I do appreciate everything, and I do work hard to try to do what I can and give back something, and not just be like, oh, it's all about my dreams and goals, which, well, you know, large part of it is, to be honest with you. I make money to fly planes for fun, and that costs money. That's the long and the short of it, but I like to give back as well. So again, I was doing this before my brother passed, but ever since my brother passed, like, things have changed in the way that I think. You know, I don't let things get to me as much as they used to, and I try to look out a lot more for others, just like I would have done for him. So I hope that spreads around the world, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like we don't have enough of that today. We never really did, to be honest with you. Respect people for their thoughts and ideas, which doesn't happen nowadays. And people just coexist, you know what I mean? You don't have to agree with people, but you don't have the right. And that goes both ways. And it just seems like everyone wants to do that. We could do better. We could be a lot better. That's my one political statement, this whole streaming thing. We could do better. So be good. Spread it out. Care for people. It's not a religious thing. You don't have to be in religion to be a good person. If you are, there's no problem with that. But my personal experience is the person. It's not what you do. It's the actions you do. All right. Anywho, we are 5.5 miles. Or is that 6? No, almost 5.5. So we're almost halfway through what we need today to get our goal to complete the Great Cycle Challenge. But yeah, my legs are feeling it today. Ooh. We're go with this one. That's a good tune. Alright, I want to go down and turn around here. I was getting miles out of this. I usually go down to the guardrails there, so I don't know. Okay, turning around. I'm gonna go past the high school over here. Eventually. The neighborhood kind of prepares you a little bit for everything. It's got its hills. It's got some flattish thing, but it's a little more variety than a bike trail, you know? So it'll get you in shape for basically any type of riding, except for maybe mountain riding, you know? All right, turned into driveway to the school. I don't try to ride around the driveway more like I used to, because I don't know, one time I had a cop staring at me. Like, I'm not trying to cause trouble, I was just trying to do a little bit more mileage. So I just avoid it now. Just not worth it. I mean, you know, my tax dollars pay for the school and everything, you know. But still people that do bad things, I guess, that ruin it for everybody. I probably could ride around there, but we're not gonna chance it. We're just gonna keep riding the road here. Back in my day, you would go to the schools and stuff to play in the playgrounds and stuff, and nowadays it's like, no loitering. And it's like, it used to be more welcoming, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I grew up in Rhode Island. Maybe it was different. I don't know. In fact, there's a cop car right there, I believe.
Total time 35 minutes and 45 seconds. 10.4 miles per hour.
Indeed it is. All right, that was 6 miles. We got 5 more to go for the Great Cycle Challenge. And that shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. Missing the speed bump. But they repaved this road, it needed it. And there are people playing tennis here, so maybe it's just a parking lot they don't want you in. But anyways, I digress. All these kids, actually there's people in there. So maybe they don't mind, I don't know. Oh, no speed bump. Next year, I'm wondering if I should put a sign saying I'm live streaming. I think that could cause trouble and good stuff. So I don't know. It's just that bumpy hill. Oh, my butt hurts. Oh, God. It's just the padding rubbed up the wrong way a while ago. So it's kind of chafed there, but I'm wearing some athletics boxers underneath the padding now. It's chafing, but I think it's the job is done, you know. Anyways, nope. Finish. I feel like coming down the hill and getting speed. There we go. If I do a couple extra miles, I'm okay with that, but I'm gonna try to get some relaxation after this, because my whole weekend has been basically spent mostly riding a bike, which is fine, but we also have to relax, get ready for the relax from the work week, you know. Which really the only stress about my job is telling you issue. So, which I don't let that get to me. I used to, but I've got to be honest, I just don't care, and I move on and I do what's best for the students. That's it. They're my clients. Right. Anywho. Gotta worry about your clients that are special to you and yourself. That's who you owe allegiance to. Alright, let's do it. I wasn't gonna do this hill, but let's go do it. I'm gonna go up the hill and then down. Again, that'll give us about another mile, maybe. But it's a nice little turnaround here. Okay. We'll just take our time. Crank arm is still holding. Yay. Hoping it stays that way. All right. Very shady here as well. Nice little escape from the sunlight. Okay, this is gonna be downhill from here. Not in a bad way. But this will make 47 miles in 2 days. Which is pretty long mileage for me. All right. Okay, so it's at 7 miles, everybody. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Ain't no thing. One time I wiped out on this corner here, so I get a little paranoid and spooked at that one. Thank God for a helmet, because I hit my head pretty hard on that corner there. That was what, 2-3 years ago? Down that road. It has that hill that I don't like, but be worth it. And we'll just kind of freestyle our route today until we get around 11 miles. A lot of people from other parts of the country come just to see the leaves change color. But some of that red stuff is poison ivy. It turns red in the fall. There we go. Some of it's just trees that turn red already. Some of it's poison ivy. We've got some orange colors on the leaves too. This is the worst hill in my whole neighborhood, so it's just the way it is. Oh, Ernest P. Squirrel visiting my neighborhood. Cool. But yeah, this will definitely get you ready for anything. By the way, this hill in front of us, that's the small hill. Bigger hill's behind it. Oh man. Okay. Legs are hurting a little bit. And that's the big hill. You see it out there in the distance. Then after that, it gets a lot better. So let's try to make this happen. Here we go. Trick to get as much speed as you can before you start changing gears. It's gonna suck. All right, come on. Oh man, my leg strength is not what it used to be. Oh, we got up. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go down this side road here. Get a little more mileage. Goes uphill a little bit, then goes downhill. Oh. Whew. Same thing here. Get as much speed as you can when you go up this little hill here. Oh, this is like a cul-de-sac over here. All right, something better. Furry walls. Yeah, we'll do it. 8 miles, everyone. 3 more to go. Whew. Jeffrey B, if you're watching, You in this, if the world slips you a Jeffrey. Just saying. Woo. That's downhill. That got us like an extra half a mile maybe. It's all about mileage, it's not about distance. I mean, sorry, it's not about time. Whew. All right. This feels good. Okay, down this road. I might go towards the left to make it a little longer. But yeah, we're almost done with the mileage. See about riding a little extra. I don't know yet, depends how I feel. Previous years I was always rushed to get to 150, but doing those 35.4 miles yesterday made it so I didn't have to rush today. It's just a matter of getting out and doing it. Usually I'd have like 25 or even 30 miles left to do. So, learn from those mistakes. And I mean, I'd love to ride more miles and say that I'm going to ride more, but I return to teaching every end of August, sometimes beginning of September, so that makes it tough, you know? They kind of just throw everything at you and say, do it all. So, but 150 is doable, and it's enough challenge due to time constraints. Okay, we're going up for mile 9 right now. Not that far from the end here. This is the finale 2025. We'll be doing it again next year, God willing. And I'll be 47 at that point, so every year it gets a little tougher. The mind is willing, it's the body. The body is definitely aging. So, but I've been doing this since 2020, so this is my 6th year doing this. Next year will be 7. Well, that's crazy when you think of it. All right. I'm going up this road to the right, get more mileage. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna go Holy Diver again. Yeah, I figure I've lost a couple pounds from riding all these miles, so that's good. Not at my hockey weight of like 150 something, but those are the days where I'd run 2 miles almost every day, you know, as a teenager. Up and down hills too, that was good. I've always had good legs, so that kind of helps with biking as well. We usually go up to this black mailbox on my right, and then we'll turn around. And we're probably going to be over 11 by the time I'm done here, but that's okay. It's just extra miles. Gotta wait for this truck and the car behind me probably. Alright, here we go. 9 miles, everyone. Excuse me. Cool. Excuse me. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but I always have post-nasal drip. I have no clue why. You might see that on stream when I'm coughing like all the time. I'm like, Jesus, I'm not that bad. All right, I'm gonna go all the way down this road and back. And that might be 11 there, but we'll see. Turkeys! Turkeys! Tons of them. Surprised they're not attacking me already. Just got hit with a bug though, right in the face. Bug came right in my face. Felt like a bee. Didn't sting though, it just hit me in the face. At least I don't think it stung me. I'll let you know in a couple minutes. Alright, anyways. This road's not that bad. It does go uphill, then it goes downhill. Then uphill again, it goes downhill. So it kind of evens out, you know. My legs are actually warmed up now, so it takes a while. But now they feel pretty normal. Ernest P. Squirrel again. I mean, there's these everywhere. More turkeys. Look at that. Cripe. More turkeys. They're everywhere. Okay, up and down. I should get an Eric Flight bike jersey. That's what I'm thinking. Alternate it, you know? I'll look into that. Probably there's something on Temu that we could do. They're cheap and the customizable stuff compared to other places. So, anyways, historical graveyard on the right. You don't see that everywhere. I'm going up the hill. Legs are feeling it. Phew. What is that? I had no clue. Thought something was going on the app, but it's not. In the past week, I've done about 70 something miles. Just not bad for me. We're obviously a little slower today because of the legs, but we'll get there. Gotta be around 10, right? 9.75 miles. Turn the fire. I have like it's good. That's not one. It's not bad. It's not song I'm looking for. Oh, come on, give me something rocking. Nope. 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 I guess so. It's kind of rocking. Thought it'd be more aggressive, but all right, we gotta turn around here, head back. Gotta give my hips a rest here once I finish these 11 miles. To go. Cycle challenge. We will have finished it. Definitely doable. Just say. One more. Actually, less than one more now, but you know. Who's counting? Never had a year where I didn't make it. Even the year I had the blood clot in my leg from sitting too long during one of those marathon streams. Nor the year where I really didn't feel like riding at all because my brother passed. But we've always made it to 150 every single time, so. I hope to keep doing that, so. You can do anything you put your mind to, remember that. Don't listen to people who say you can't do something unless it's your parents and it's something like jumping off a bridge. Don't do that, okay? People waste too much of their lives worrying about what other people tell them to do or think or say. You do you. Gotta be around 11 now, so any second, probably, maybe the next 20 seconds or so. And that's that dog. A little bit of a hill here, and there we go. Right, 10.59 miles. We got a little bit more to go. Ah, and I got a band somewhere at the end? Seriously? That was easy to band though. Now it's probably kick, so that shows you that kick's working. A lot of bots on that. All right, we go down this way. Definitely have more than 11 though, but that's all right. We'll ride a little bit longer. think when I first started biking, I could only do like 5 miles. It was pretty bad. Heck, in 2012 it was even worse. That was pretty bad when I started jogging again for the first time in years. That's when I knew, heck, I gotta take care of myself better. Ugh. But alright, see what we can do as we finish up this marathon. 0.08 miles left any second. Not feeling Nickelback right now. Not feeling that. Nor that. Nor that. Nor that. Nor that. Nor this song. Nor that one. God, can I just have some good songs? 11 miles. We did it, everybody. That's 150 miles for the Great Cycle Challenge, which we just completed. I'm gonna keep riding a little bit more. There we go. Let's get some Motley Crue on. The challenge has been defeated. That's what I'm talking about. We'll keep riding a little bit more. You donate more money to the upper left-hand corner. There's still time. Who knows? Maybe I'll ride even longer. We'll see what happens. So I'll be checking my portal every now and then. But the Great Cycle Challenge 2025 is over. It's over. Now it's 150 miles that we rode in the month of September. And just to make sure it counts every mile, I'm gonna do a little extra. Guy's driving a cart around his yard. Hey, you do you. All right, turning around. Now it's downhill. This is great. We're almost at 11.5 miles for today. Let's try to make it a straight 50 at least. So that means that I need 14 miles, and I might try for 15 and then call it a day. Just saying. And I'll add on top of the 150. So it'll make it look better than previous years where I just did 150 and called it a day. Test this crank arm out. I'm sure it's good. It just seems to be good. I should bring a little bottle of Loctite. I probably want a banner, to be honest. It's got a cure and everything, you know. But I'd like to thank the inventors of Loctite, because I don't think that crank arm would hold on there without it. Use the blue stuff, not the red. The red will keep it on there permanently. You have to heat it up if you want to get it off. Good luck on that one. But I might as well tighten my stand. Might as well Loctite them all, huh? If they come up loose, I'll Loctite them. But all right, see if we get to 15 today, and that will be over 50 miles for the past 2 days. So like within 24 hours. Oof. 11.67 miles. Again, Great Cycle Challenge is over. We already did it. Let's get a couple extra miles in. We're just gonna turn around and do a circle area down here. But again, I just want to thank all my donors and hope you show up next year. We'll be doing a 6th annual marathon of flight simming. Again, I'll try to start working on that in February for an idea. It gets harder and harder to come up with an idea for the marathon, but we'll keep working at it. And 6th annual marathon, I'm hoping, goals for next year, raise $2,500 at least next year, and try to get over the $10,000 mark all time so I can get the all-star jersey. So that's what I'm hoping for next year when the 6th annual marathon for the Eric Flight Channel happens. And I think we're only going to do one marathon. I think the 2 is pushing it this year. We got a lot of donations on the first marathon, so I think one marathon is enough, because I think people are a little bit more aware of it. And we'll see. I don't know. I might plan 2 and not publicize the second one unless we really need it, you know. So we just did 12 miles. If we do 3 more miles, I will call it a day. So Great Cycle Challenge done. Thought I heard a deer there. Probably is. All right. So sleep well tonight after a weekend of biking. It's been about 5 hours of biking so far this weekend. Okay, different song. Let's go. God, it's playing the worst songs right now. I just closed down the whole music player, everybody. Worst songs ever. See, that was a pretty good one. Leave that one. Okay, turn around. It's all about mileage. We might go straight down and get it around. Let's see. My leg is cramping. I'm gonna drink some water. Bottle holder's a little tight, but better tight than loose, right? Just so what happens on that. All right. So again, we're gonna try for 15 miles total, but we already beat Great Cycle Challenge that I need, the mileage I need to do. 150 miles, we're already past that. And just looking for a couple more. This will conclude the Great Cycle Challenge for 2020. Mission accomplished yet again. 6th year in a row. 6th year in a row. My right leg is cramping up. Come on, leg. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight down the road. That way I force myself to get these miles in. Thank you again if you tuned in during these. I know that they're not the most popular live streams, but I like to do things, travel places, and almost vlog outside of Flying Flight Sim all the time, you know? So I'm not sure how frequent that will be. I can't promise it's going to be frequent at all. But if I go to someplace interesting, who knows? Maybe I will live stream a little bit more often. Now that I got a better thing going. It's still not the best quality. But I also don't have one of those mobile packs for live streaming. I just use my phone data plan. So we'll see. See what happens. That's a good breakdown. How's it going? And another dog. It's a nice house to our left. That got featured in some type of like magazine. It's well over a couple. It's probably a couple million. It's got a lot of acreage and a nice pool in the back. But I'm thankful for my house. It's a nice house that I thought I ever would have in my life. So again, don't discount yourself. You want something, you go for it, you know? Don't let anyone else tell you you can't. But make sure that you do it smart too, you know? Alright, down this road and back up. We should be around 15, so we'll see what happens. We're beyond 150 now. Not much, just a little bit. 13 miles, everyone. 2 more to go. Here we go. So we should end around 154 miles total for the Great Cycle Challenge, which is fine. Lost my good. Pretty sweet fake leather coat coming in. Very stylish. Don't know how long it'll last, but for the price I got it for, it was definitely worth it. And it's my favorite color, blue. You're my boy, blue. So we'll see how that looks. debating on whether full we're on our way for the crank arm held, because that's like a brand new one. I was afraid I wore it out, but I guess it's okay for now. .48 miles. We have about a mile and a half to go, and I'm just missing stuff on my I don't even know. It's a good tune. Oof. Shine down, okay. Very good band. Not as popular as they used to be, but still tour. Shine down, that is. Okay, up the hill. Whew. Almost done here, and we'll be stopping the stream soon. We've got about another 1.04 miles to go. But again, we have made the challenge complete today. Great Cycle Challenge 2025 done already. So I can injure myself right now, and we're still done. 14 miles, 1 mile to go for my ride today. Been streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes. Wow, didn't feel like that long. Okay, I'm gonna go straight, try to go around that horn again, and we'll see where we are with mileage. Okay, it's a busy road. Oh my god, it's like the worst songs on my playlist. Just kidding. Okay, I got about 0.7 miles to go. Around the horn. Might even end up with a little bit more than 15, but that's okay. I'll take it all. All right, this should be it. Just one more time back, hopefully. Okay, turning around and going back. As soon as I hit 15 miles, I'm going to be stopping the stream, by the way. So we have about 0.4 miles together left. If I need any extra, I'm gonna take a right up here, this road. Man, imagine if I had a regular bike, like a regular size bike. It'd probably be easier. But folding bike is for the plains and traveling. It serves its purpose. Got more turkeys down there, you see that? They're crossing the road over there. That's a huge family of turkeys. Aviation inspired t-shirt, you go check out the Eric Flight Aviation store. We have a turkey pilot design Thanksgiving shirt. It's pretty sweet, but check it out, ericflightaviation.etsy.com. Support the turkeys, you know what I'm saying? Support the turkeys. This is a good tune to end it on. Yeah. And that's it. That's 15 miles. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to call it a stream though. I want to say once again, thank you to everyone that donated. Thank you to Jeffrey B. Thank you to, why can't I remember anyone right now? I don't know why I can't, but I can't. But anyways, I'm going to see you soon. Eric Flight, peace out. Thanks for supporting, and I will see you soon. Remember to tip your bar and waitress staff well, and as soon as my internet wants to work with me here, we'll be ending the stream. So I'll see ya. Eric Flight, peace out. I'll see you on stream soon. Have a great one. Great Cycle Challenge 2025.